has been a long, hard fall for Lindsay Lohan from her Parent Trap and Mean Girls days of success. And after serving less than 2 weeks behind bars, she is back in a familiar place: rehab.
Per a court order, she has been sent directly to her next destination, which is a treatment center, and she will now be under the supervision of the LA County Probation Department.
This is at least the 3rd time Lindsay's gone to rehab, and Showbiz Tonight can tell you what's happened to her is all too familiar in Hollywood. Robert Downey Jr. was also a young success with films like Less Than Zero and Chaplin. Like Lindsay, Downey's career came to a crashing halt, in and out of rehab, spending time in jail. But these days...
Oh, it's good to be back!
And he sure is back with hit films like Iron Man. Like Lindsay, the temptations of young fame helped do him in, telling Rolling Stone magazine, "All those years of snorting coke, and then I accidentally get involved in heroin after smoking crack for the first time. It finally tied my shoelaces together. Smoking dope and smoking coke, you are rendered defenseless. The only way out of that hopeless state is intervention."
She has to understand that if she continues down this road, what's going to happen is death.
Ken Seeley is an addiction specialist and former star of the hit A&E show Intervention. He tells Showbiz Tonight Lindsay needs to take a page from Downey's playbook and follow it closely.
The ones that seek treatment and recovery and grasp onto that, they end up living. They end up still having their career and having their lives.
Psychologist Michelle Gollin tells Showbiz Tonight Lindsay needs to take it one step at a time.
Step 1 at UCLA, what they're going to need to do is really figure out if she does have a dual diagnosis. So besides substance abuse, she may be experiencing major depression, anxiety. She would then be going into individual therapy, group therapy, and having to see if she is already withdrawn from medications and drugs that she has been on.
And if Lindsay needs more inspiration, she should look at Drew Barrymore. Barrymore was also a hard-partying young star, drugs, alcohol, and was already in rehab by the time she was 13 years old.
Drew Barrymore started as early as Lindsay Lohan did in acting, and truthfully had a very boundaryless family. I think the same thing is what happened with Lindsay. And so she never developed that internal sense of what is okay, what is not okay, and how to take care of herself.
Taking care of herself and learning from others who've gone through the same thing, which just may mean that there is still hope that the one-time Parent Trap star just might escape from the young celebrity trap.